Alrighty guys, here we go. We got a 1v1 here. This is the first game of the 2013 Teamstory Cup tournament between Team Liquid and Team Quantic. It is representing Team Liquid as the blue Zerg. It will be Liquid Snute. And representing Team Quantic as the red Terran, it will be Quantic's Apocalypse. Okay, so I'm very excited to be able to watch this tournament here and be able to cast it for you guys. It is a good game here. I have not quite seen it. I haven't seen it at all yet. I haven't seen any of the games in this tournament, so it's going to be a first for you and a first for me here. As nothing too amazing going out here. Looks like it will probably be a 15 hatch here for Snute, as it will be a basic wall-off here for Apocalypse. He will probably be going for the barracks there. Yes, the barracks will be going up as the Overlord moves across the map here. That is the 14th drone, so 15th drone will be coming up right now. Now the 15th drone, I believe, should go down and set up that hatchery. No, it will be this drone that will be setting up the hatchery down here. You will be going up right now for the hatchery. There we go, hatch first. As the barracks is nearly completed here, as the wall-off is pretty much completed there. Won't have to worry about a scout, though, getting into the base before that wall-off is done. As the gas is going up here for Apocalypse. And, yeah, nothing too weird happening, as the spawning pool is about to go up right now. And this Overlord will come across the map and see that there is no expansion up quite yet. We do have a Reaper opening for Apocalypse here. There will be one Reaper on the way here, as the gas was before the barracks, so very predictable there for at least us. Snute will see this Reaper, I believe. If he stays here, he will see the Reaper. He may not, though, as he is pulling away. So, he didn't see a Marine out yet. He will not see that Reaper go out, which could hurt him, at least, probably not hurt him too badly. He does have a Queen almost coming, and a Queen almost finished here on the expansion, but nothing really amazing going on here. He will obviously see the Reaper now, but there isn't anything to protect the drones here. There are 2 lings here, but some good micro will get rid of those lings without a problem. There are a good bit of lings there going for that surround there, but it's not going to be, as we do have another Reaper coming in to reinforce this Reaper. But it's not going to get any real damage done there, as the Reaper will go down, and there is a Queen on both hatcheries now. So that Reaper opening is finished here, as a bit costly to lose all those Reapers there. Lost one. He did save the other. He does have another CC coming up, so probably a fast third expansion here to come. We do have the factory going up now as another Reaper coming out, and the reactor will go up right after. That Reaper is out. We have the orbital on the main base there, as the orbital will be started right away on the expansion. And just droning away is Snute over here. He is most likely going to go for a third soon. That Reaper is sitting there, though, ready to take out anybody who wants to go for it. He will go down here for his third, though, which... good placement away from that Reaper, so that Reaper won't be a problem here. He will throw up that third right there, so good timing on that, as the second for Apocalypse is an orbital already and does have a mule working on it, so gonna get some extra minerals from that mule. We do have the starport already up, as we do have a Widow Mine on the way. That scan will be in the natural, as all he sees is a few lings coming out with now the speed upgrade. So he did catch the speed upgrade, but that's about it. Just a lot of drones working away here, and a few lings coming out. We have a lot of lings coming out here as they will be moving for this base here. They won't do a lot of damage here as it is blocked off from these 2 units here. That barracks will be able to clean them up. They do some damage to that Reaper, but not enough damage to cause any lasting harm here. We do have the double Evo chambers going up, and the 1 gas, he's mining off of 2 gas right now, and the 3rd will nearly be completed. Should be done in just a few seconds. We do have the creep with the queen here designated to the creep here. Creep is moving towards this expansion here. We'll reach there very soon. And yeah, just not too much of a tech switch right now for Snute here. He is going for the spawning pool heavy right now, as he hasn't built a baneling nest or anything really besides. As I say that, he does have the baneling nest going up right now. There will be some Reapers coming out and mines moving out. That mine will burrow there, and that mine will burrow there, as this CC is on the way out. It is going to move out here. We do have double bunkers here protecting this area, but will not be a problem, as these Marines will be able to move in to this area freely, but it will be very difficult for any type of run-bys in that area. We do have Apocalypse taking that 3rd now, as, in my opinion, Snute is a bit behind. We do have the Banshee here, going to do a lot of harassment, but he anticipated it very well with the Spore Crawler going up. That Banshee just going to kind of head off, not doing anything too serious. We do have these Banelings about to morph here, as there is a good sorry, I can't speak here. A good number of Banelings there, 7 of them. They aren't going to get a lot of damage done, though, as they do erupt without doing a whole lot of damage. They do take out both of the bunkers, and it is going to be able to blow up, but really not doing a whole lot of damage, in my opinion. There is 0 workers killed for Apocalypse, but 3 workers killed for Snute, so I guess an alright amount of damage. But it was a good bit of damage, I think, done. It did get in there, but I don't think it was, I think he would have liked more. It definitely keeps Apocalypse in the base, but these Banshees are going to allow him to take advantage of those lings right there, as he does throw down the macro hatch here, and we do have the Banelings attempting to move in, but these Hellions will deny that easily. We have 4 queens here on the 3rd base. Very defensive play here for Snute on this 3rd base, as these 2 queens will be on their way to the main here, quickly trying to save the main here. Throwing down some Overseers, anticipating the cloak here for these Banshees, but the cloak will not be going up. So he's anticipating something that isn't on the way. So it could be he's gonna need those Overseers eventually for these Widow mines, but you know, doesn't have to worry about the cloaked Banshees at all. So we'll have Snute here harassing this expansion here by spreading some creep, very common. And we do have the Zerglings moving out now to the 3rd base to regroup, as the natural is protected completely. And there will be plenty of creep tumors hanging out here on the main base. There will be lots and lots of Zerglings on the way here. We do have 3 Thors on the way for Apocalypse here. Gonna go for a mech heavy play here. We do also have Hellbats on the way. And here comes Snute. Gonna break right in through that wall there. Bring in those Banelings there, and then bring in the Lings. The Lings will cause that cancel on that building there, but easily be dispatched, as these Hellions are able to take care of that easily. They will all turn into Banelings here. So just 17 Banelings morphing now to be able to do plenty of damage here. We do have Snute, though, playing off of 3 bases. So he is on equal base terms with the Terran. Usually not the best thing you want to be doing on equal base terms there. But there is an opening there. The Banelings do all roll in. And they are going to do a lot of damage. They're killing a lot of probes off. And they will eventually be knocked away as the Thors will be spotted now. So he does know that his opponent is going Thors. We do have the +2 attack going now, and the glands going in the infestation pit. So there will be infestors most likely hitting the field now. Very common to, before the infestors come out, to get the pathogen glands. Assists with the energy starting of the infestors, giving them great ability to add to them in the early game as soon as they come out, more mid to late game, not having to wait for them to get anything. This mine is going to hit a lot of lings there. These lings able to do a bit of a run by here, get into that mineral line, kill off a few probes, but they will be taken care of by those hellbats very easily, as there is a lot of banelings massing here. A very strong land force here with no real air defense. He does have the Spire going up, so he will be able to help. He does see here that there is no base taken here, and there's no base taken here. He's looking at it like, what's he doing? He hasn't taken a third, or he hasn't taken a fourth. He's just kind of harassing here, and that barracks will be easily taken down as Apocalypse is now slightly, he will be slightly supply capped here, but it won't be a problem as that orbital command barely surviving there. It will get repaired, so it's not too much of a worry. That hatchery is now going up. I believe it's a bit late for the hatchery, as Apocalypse could really take a fourth if he wanted to. He could take a fourth and be on same terms with his opponent here, but we do have this huge mech army moving out now. I do not know if Liquid Snute has anything to respond to this. He only has a few lings with some banelings on the way, but I just don't think it's going to be enough. He does have swarm hosts on the way, but the swarm hosts, they got to burrow. They got to burrow to be able to be at all effective, as these locusts will come out, but they're easily going to be taken care of here. All he needs is one scout right here, and he will be able to take care of that. One scan. He does have plenty of these swarm hosts going down here. They will be able to move out and do some damage, but these Thors are just going to be too much at this point. He does have the Raven here, so you can see all those swarm hosts, so it is not going to matter. The swarm hosts are going to go down almost instantly, and this base will be taken care of very soon. So at this point, Snoot's up against the wall now. He has swarm hosts that he really can't use anymore because of the detection. They're not going to be able to really be as effective. And he's going up against a lot of Thors here. He's going up against 11 Thors. That's in my opinion, too many Thors than he can handle right now. These lings are not going to be able to get past it, and these swarm hosts are just going to be able to be taken down at this point. And the GG does come from Snute here. So, this game, Snute was just outman. I think he just waited too long to take this fourth here. He was equal with economy with Apocalypse for so long of the game. He stayed on lings for much too long. I think he should have transitioned into mutas faster if he was going to go mutas. Or if he was going to stay with lings, he needed to be more effective with his harassment, I believe. He wasn't able to do anything to this main base, even touch it at all. And this expansion was barely touched at all. So, that was game number 1. Apocalypse takes game number 1 for Team Quantic. Stay tuned for game number 2 that will be coming up next between Team Liquid and Team Quantic in the Acer Teamstory Cup 2013. Talk to y'all later.